How's everyone doing? We have Nations Cup coming up tomorrow, so it'd be pertinent to practice that a little bit right now. I'm also doing an update on the camera because we've been having some camera issues. Apparently there's an update available, so it's downloading right now. We might have to... I'll try installing it later. Or maybe it'll self-install. No idea. Anyways, we got Nations Cup coming up. Player One GT, who is also on YouTube, has a lobby up right now, so I thought we'd kind of hop in there and mess around in there, because Kibbo's in there as well. So good company. Is it going to update what's happening? Camera's getting slow. Let's try it again. Camera hub. Okay, it's back. No, that's bad. Wi-Fi. So we'll hop into Player One's lobby and do practice here. Let's see. Second, let me activate this.
And box 5594.
What up, Vox? Thank you, sir. Oh, why doesn't it notify me like before we get on stream? Push it down. I'll just install that later. What else is new over here? Supposedly there's a new Fanatec Streamlabs plugin for racing. Okay, we'll just have to let that down. I'm okay with that. Can we close this one? Are we still lagging quite a bit? A little bit, but the computer's working, so it is what it is. Okay, so we're now right, I guess. You're up late, Boggs. It's pretty late for you.
Ping. At Vox5594. Said I'm going to bed soon.
What were you doing, bro? Were you flying? Just
Ping.
hanging out?
At Kiera KGT. Said good morning RL9010, enjoy the stream.
What's up, Kira? Thank you very much, sir. It's
Ping.
running 2 minutes.
At Kiera KGT. Said food morning chat.
Hope you're having a great morning.
At Mr. Jazz 1996. Said hey hey. Ping. At Vox5594. Said we did a practice race.
Oh yeah?
At
Nice.
Vox5594. Said hey Mr. Jazz waving hand.
The pit strategy is going to be very interesting.
At Kiera KGT. Said can you tell me where you get the telemetry data you're using?
Yeah, it's telemetry racing. If you type in telemetry racing in Google, it should pop up. You can also do like lap comparisons and everything. Everything that you can do in the GT data logger, you could pretty much do in this thing. What car are you going with, Boggs? Guessing most people choose the Porsche because it's new.
Ric Flair 6893 said, does that haptic jacket work watching VR, ladies?
Does the haptic jacket work what? That I don't know.
At Vox5594. Said pit lap either 5 or 6 then 11 to 13.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 6 and 13. Or 6 and 12 even.
Ping. At Vox5594. Said going Porsche, I love it in VR.
Yeah, it's a great car. The mirror takes some getting used to.
Ping. At Ric Flair 6893 said, when can you find out this information? I might want to buy a haptic jacket.
I don't watch VR, ladies, so
Ping.
but in terms of the
At
haptics
Mr.
itself, I
Jazz
think this gives you the best
1996.
feel.
Said hey VOG waving hand medium dark skin tone. Ping. At Vox5594. Said what brake balance are you using?
It's 0 right now. This car's good on 0 because it's a MR. I like some front end.
Ping. At Kiera KGT. Said thank you mate thumbs up.
No problem, dude. Apparently, I'm the number 2 user in the app. But I like it because of the brake trace. You could really tell what you're doing with the brakes. What I feel and what the data shows is totally different.
Ping. At Mr. Jazz 1996. Said are you changing tires on both pit stops RL?
I am. I'm going to. I don't see a point not getting new rubber, because your car's going to be lighter. Why would you? It's a couple seconds, but it's seconds you can gain back on track with better tires. With the overall control and everything else that comes with it. I just suck at Nürburgring GP. I'm not that good here. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not that good anyway. Except for the Nordschleife. Which even then other people are better. But at least it's a real track and it's not some fantasy track. I'm okay with real tracks. Real tracks are supposed to be difficult. Although in VR I'm starting to use more of the elevation change as brake markers, which has seemed to have made me a little bit faster. You could really tell the elevation change in VR, which is great. This chicane's going to be the death of me. See, that's 4 laps already. Tires are...
Ping. At Mr. Jazz 1996. Said not my favorite.
Yeah. But I think it's just because it's naturally difficult. Six and 13 sounds great. For pit stops.
Ping. At Mr. Jazz 1996.
Can understand how 5 will work
Said
too.
finished 9th in Japan.
Nice, good job.
Ping. At Mr. Jazz 1996. Said I'm in the Lamborghini. Ping.
The tires seems to
At
be good in the
Kiera
Lambo.
KGT. Said I think the first pit it's stop and go and the second change tires.
I'm gonna change on both. I'm greedy like that. So that means I could just abuse the tires from the get-go. Not worry about it, just drive really hard. Never GT molest anyone. Always try and avoid ghosts.
Hey. At Kiera KGT. Said, and this is a good strategy.
I think it's, you know, because you can push. You don't have to worry about anything. Just use the tires. I don't think fuel's an issue because it's ×2, right? So it should be just enough. Kiara, what car are you going in?
At Kiera KGT. Said, I don't know yet, face blue smiling.
I think the Lambos might be good on tires. I think the McLaren might be good on tires. If you want to go that no tires, no tire exchange. But I think the Porsche uses up too much tire to do that.
Ping. At Kiera KGT. Said maybe McLaren.
I never liked that car, so we're just going to stick with our trusty Porsche. You drive what you want to drive. IRL.
Ping. At Kiera KGT. Said, I think it will be a Porsche championship.
Yeah, it's going to be a Porsche Cup for sure. With Ferrari in the mix. Ferrari Porsche Championship. With the odd Lamborghini and the odd McLaren. Oh, we love this car.
DeCrass. Thanks for following.
Oh, dude, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that's been subbing lately. We've had 145 subs in the past 28 days.
Ping. RL. Said DeCrass, thanks
Just
for following.
amazing.
DeCrass. Thanks for following.
Thank you for the sub once again. Appreciate it. Oh, starting to lose time. Well, we did lift on the straight though.
Ping. At Kiera KGT. Said I have 10 hours to think.
Yeah. I'd run, what Player One's been doing, he's been running like sets of 8.
P0lar_bear. Said holy shit I remember this stream.
Yo, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming in, bro. Oh, too much brake there. Oh, nailed it. Oh, lost. I think I know what I want to do. I think it's a 677 with tire change each time. That makes the most sense. Let me ask him if he's actually going to run a race. Thank you guys for coming in. Polar Bear, welcome back, dude. D-Cross, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Sometimes I don't hear the name properly in the... I'll be right back. I'm going to ask everyone if he's going to actually run this race or not.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said setup looks stiff. You do anything new in the last 6 months?
We are definitely running one. Did I do anything new in the last 6 months? New
At
wheelbase.
Mr. Jazz 1996 said I didn't change on second pit, but I really could have used the new tires.
Yeah, I think you should change tires. I don't think you should try and keep them. I don't know, that's just me though. So new wheelbase, updated DD1 to DD Plus. It's faster in terms of force feedback, so you feel a little bit more, it's tighter in terms of the feel. We also got some fans here. Polar bear, I don't know, you could see because it's on the vertical, but these fans are a wind simulator. So now we have a wind simulator running. And I didn't tell everyone, but I installed a new handbrake. So this is the V2 Fanatec handbrake. And yeah, so those have been the changes to the rig. Good eye, dude. Slow changes.
Ping.
I think we're pretty much
At P0lar_bear. Said what lol.
Yeah, we changed a bunch.
At P0lar_bear. Said does the wind work on speed in game?
It does. It does work on speed in game. I have it ramped, so it'll cut in a little bit at higher speeds as opposed to lower speeds because it was just on the entire time when it did the lower speed. So I have it ramped to so the curve, instead of going linear, it kind of bell curves a little bit, but it does react to the game. It's telemetry that's sent out in the game is getting read by my haptic computer over there, and then that is controlling the wind. So you'll see these ribbons flutter about. I'm going to try and get more visible ribbons, but like maybe tinsel or something. But yeah, that's been the additions so far to the rig. We're working with Viking King to see if we can do DOF reality, which would be fun. Then we'd have motion.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said gotcha legit bliss, you gotta be loving this setup.
Dude, it's a great setup. And then I have to set up my old stuff on my other Playseat Sensation, and then drag that over to the PC, and maybe try some PC stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get ready. Looks like we're ready to go. We're gonna try 677. The lighter car should allow us to get that 7 flap in. No issues. Let's go do donuts to show him that we're ready. It should be about a 40-minute race. Still gotta get a handle on how to throw this car around. Oh, that's a nice one. The international sign, I am ready. Do donuts. Alright, let's see how we do here. 20 lap race.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said haha let's go.
There are 8 people in here. Let's see how many finish. Let's go.
The Great Inaccessible Finite 2026, Intercessor T2. Thanks
Yo,
for following.
Dude, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Let's try and get a pass for
Hey.
you.
RL. Said the Great Inaccessible Finite 2026 Intercessor T2 thanks for following.
The Great Inaccessible Finite 2026, Intercessor T2. Thanks for following.
He's still downhill.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said the fans do change LOL.
Yeah, the fans change. You can see it. You can see it adjust. Like they should fly on up now. Player one's still right there. We're missing that apex. There we go, finally, 58. Still missing the apex. One more lap.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said let's go.
Yeah, car's getting more difficult.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said throttle control is on point, you have this.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're losing time. Next stop, end of 13.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said that Ben's moves, you got this.
Okay, they still have to pit too. It would be nice to get by though.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said yeah, it would.
Here we go.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said wow.
now abuse these tires. We have trouble with that corner.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said so nasty you destroyed that dude.
Yes, he's on worn tires. We have fresh rubber.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said true still clean as fuck.
Thank you. Oh, we finally got a good drive off of that corner. Okay, let's not screw up these next two. Good. Ah, still missed it. It's like the width of the car. This car rocks.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said is this a GT3 SCCA Spec D out I know what class.
This is a 911 GT3R. 2022, I believe, model. So, official GT3 car. Get over bumps.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I miss IRL SCCA racing a lot, just too expensive. We ran a RX-7 in GTS class.
Oh yeah, I hear you. That's why we play Gran Turismo. That's why we play GT. Plus we get to drive a whole bunch of different cars. This is a
Okay.
great game.
At P0lar_bear. Said LOL facts.
Two more laps. We almost lost it there. There you go, okay. It's the windshield wiper. But the middle windshield wiper tells you how wide the car is. Let's try it again. Oh, we're way far off. Yeah, okay. Got it. So if we do this, oh yeah, perfect.
Okay. At P0lar_bear.
Oh, that helps a ton.
Said clean.
Oh, that helps a ton. Yeah. Finally figured out how wide this car is. Yeah, yeah. So why is he so excited? Figured out how wide my car is. Alright, one more. We're running a little slower.
At P0lar_bear. Said getting a true feeling for the track and car that is just bliss.
I agree.
Ping. At Tom Brookie. Said hi RL, hi chat, work lurk started like dropped.
Yo, what's up, Tom? Thanks for coming by, dude. Alright, we're gonna pit. Light our car at the end. Yep, our tires are going. We can get a snapshot of where everyone's at right now. Go, let's go hunt. Let's go hunt. Hunting.
P0lar_bear. Said slay this.
Hunting, hunting. Oh yeah, the car feels great now that it's half a tank lighter.
King. At P0lar_bear. Said crushing corners, let's go.
We're good. Our pit strategy was correct. No! Windshield! Windshield wiper, windshield wiper. Getting lazy. Tighten it up.
Stavros Greco 1. Thanks for following.
Thank you for the sub.
Ping. RL. Said Stavros Greco 1. Thanks for following.
Stavros Greco 1. Thanks for following.
No, hopefully tomorrow's race will be like this.
At Kiera KGT. Said what time is your first race?
It's at 5 p.m. tomorrow. 5, 7, and 9. I have a lot of time. But I think I made my decision as far as pit stop and car. Cruising. No stress, no pressure.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said you got this.
Yep, in the back. Might want to drift corner one. Ooh, that's nasty. You took it in third. Ah, couldn't do it.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said now you're just racing yourself Guy Lee style, grow faster.
Yeah, this is a cool down lap. See, that one mistake is cost you 2 seconds.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said drop them ankle weights, kill it. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said that was clean AF.
Thank you, thank you. Can't show our true pace. show our true pace quite yet. Oh, that was a good race. Just hammering around pretty good. Thank you guys for the subs. Stravos, Greco, thank you so much. The Great Inaccessibility. Infinity 2026.
FP0lar_bear. Said good shit. Ping. FP0lar_bear. Said first FTW.
For the win. Why did he quit? Why'd you quit, bro?
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said you ever get into cars IRL?
No, it's too expensive. Too expensive. 158.2. Oh dang, we just missed it. We just missed the fastest lap.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I want a 1991 Honda Civic again but no garage sidewalk. You're 58.
No, I'm not 58. I'm way younger than that. Yeah, dude, a 91 Civic would get stolen in a heartbeat. It will get stolen real quick.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said O was gonna say LOLWTF.
Yeah, so
Ping.
we got
At P0lar_bear. Said facts kill switch or not tow jobs.
especially those 90s Honda, bro. Those things are so easy to open up if you know, forget your keys or something like that. The 90s Honda is like, even if it's locked, you can get into it. Well, I guess most cars, if you really wanted to get into them, you'll get into them. Oh,
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said yup, hood latch keys 90s are just steal me.
yeah. And they're desirable now, right? Like, people really want them now.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I would kill for a EKCTR but just insane prices.
Yeah, dude, EKCTR for sure. I wanted to build one back in the day.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said like a clone 5x114.
A rep? let me go say goodbye to player one before he signs off YouTube. I'm gonna grab a drink. We have a sprint lobby open. T0S BWN. Oh, that didn't type anything. T0S
Ping. RL. Said T0SBWN.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I mean legit you can get pretty close to a CTR swap the D or B for AB16A3. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said B18C5. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said even better. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said Honda Tech Days.
PM tomorrow is our start. I'll try and get on the first race. But it might be the second race. I don't know though, we're not too good here, so all the practice we can get. I think Ricky's probably watching, but we might as well ask Reddy. Chat.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said next 2 days off gotta send some tax shit to my CPA and that's it.
Nice. Tax, yeah, I gotta do
Ping.
my taxes too.
At P0lar_bear. Said getting stoned drunk AF enjoying my night.
Nice, for show, dude. Chillin'. Just like, I want to take a vacation. Oh no, I got a lot of work to do. This is my escape.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said feel that.
Oh, way off apex.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said God, this car screams RPMS.
Yeah. We got this car dialed in. Alright, let's work on our edge to edge.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said yes, Siru.
Woohoo! A little close. A little too close. I should do this drill more often.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I low-key wonder how you turn off and sleep, you are constantly pushing, bro.
Yeah. Got the car under us right now. We're running. We're not running that fast.
1627. Said, do you find it hard to see sometimes in VR?
No, on the contrary, it's easier to see stuff in VR. I think. Because I could do this. Look down the track. Look down the track. Way ahead of time.
Ping. At Brandon by 1627. Said even with the mirror and the side in the way.
Yep, I think so.
At P0lar_bear.
You gain depth perception.
Said that is hard to do, stay on focal forward point.
You gain depth perception in
Thanks
VR.
for following.
Oh dude, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it.
Ping. At Nout_24. Said, are you faster without VR or can you drive the same pace in VR?
I'm faster in VR.
RL. Said, Nout, thanks for following.
Our best Gran Turismo has been in VR.
Nout. Thanks for following.
So I'm a strong believer in VR Gran Turismo, for sure.
Ping. At Brandon by 1627. Said, could you do me a favor and drive a F1 car when you get a chance?
Sure. Sure. Wanted to get that done in 10 flat. About 2 minutes a lap.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said you take VR to a 2029 level, lol. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said how does the haptic work like a mini sub?
The haptics, so they're actually ERM motors, and it's connected to SimHub, and they have an app, that's on GitHub. Excuse me. That I get like corner stuff. So when you see the light lighting up here, it's telling you where I'm feeling the haptics. So we want super formula. It's a Gran Turismo car. Gran Turismo. Oh, I gotta change the unit. Oh no, super formula. That's there. There we go.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said still learning GitHub installed Slack on 1.4 disk but new to new shit no my OSI layer no I don't lol.
Yeah, no, it's just available on GitHub, so it's not like you need to do any programming. No, thank you for the sub again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We're gonna do a little formula demo. Ricky, should we just go for it? Oh, you're in a 19. Let me get in a 19. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. No, wrong one. Super formula. There you go.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said you don't have sweaty hands.
Got gloves. Alright, here's your super formula demonstration in VR. It's awesome. Formulas in VR are like another world. We'll let Ricky get in front of us. So Ricky, go ahead and take us on the start, and then we'll chase.
Ping. At Brandon by 1627. Said I appreciate it lol.
Yeah, no worries, dude. If this is what gets you over the edge, try VR, Gran Turismo. I'm all for it, bro.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said oh shit let's go.
Oh, these cars are awesome.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said dude has a fear level I don't lol.
This will actually help prepare us for tomorrow anyways. To break hella deep.
Ping. At EMDNY. Said the VR is really good.
Yes, it is.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said Jesus. Ping. At Brandon by 1627. Said are there different pops in VR?
Yeah, are there different what? I didn't get that last part. All the cars you can drive in VR, some VGTs you end up on the roof. Let's go.
Ping. At EMDNY. Said I came to the conclusion I don't need the Pro. Ping. At Brandon by 1627. Said POV.
I love Formula. Whoops. Oh, that's sick.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said let's go. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said yes.
Whoa, Ricky jumped.
At P0lar_bear. Said get him.
It's gonna be a good last lap. Use all the tools you have. Whoops.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said get him. At P0lar_bear. Said war is now focus. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said that's what we do.
Good race, Jackie. There you go, Super Formula demo. Oh. Hope you enjoyed that, Bren. Super Formula in VR.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said did you break an arm? Ping. At
I don't think so.
P0lar_bear. Said at the end. Ping.
I don't think so.
At P0lar_bear. Said car seems jack at the very end lol. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said good win dude you can drive.
Thank you, sir. I try. Need to go to the restroom real quick.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said what s everyone's dream car under 100k.
At the back. Well, that's no good.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said your hips don't get fucked sitting in the seat.
Nope.
Ping.
I found a good position.
At P0lar_bear. Said I had a bucket girls.
Yeah, we spent many years fine-tuning our seat position.
At P0lar_bear. Said shit ripped up my legs. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said nice.
Let's not be cute. Just put this one away.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said clean live.
We're just going to go all out. Why not?
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said line.
Oh, a little deep.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said find an angle new some space for speed.
No! Go, go. Boss low.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I just realized I haven't seen you drink water once. Force feedback system lactic acid buildup water FTW.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna have to read that after we're done with this lap.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said LOL.
It's pushing. So, 10 minutes. Oh, we lost the camera. Oh, drink water? I go disappear and I drink water. When I step away from the rig for like that split second, I'm actually getting drinks and stuff. Let me get this camera back up. Nice.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said solid.
There we go. It's close enough. Oh, it's a little delayed. Oh, it caught up. Alright, we gotta get through the stream and then we'll update the app. Alright.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said what do you do for a living?
I run a company called Astro Design. We specialize in one, test and measurement, so that's HDMI protocol analysis, and signal generation
Ping.
for video.
At
interface products.
P0lar_bear. Said okay if you wanna keep it quiet.
Also, we are the company that made the world's first 8K camera. And we have installed Levi's Stadium with the world's first 8K 120 Hz camera system. that's connected to replay for the stadium.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said fuck yeah.
So we're in the tech leading edge of video. It's kind of where I am. So all of this
Ping.
was
At
just to test to see how
P0lar_bear.
easy it is to set up.
Said I honestly know shit about that sick.
Yeah, so if you have an HDMI problem, I can probably answer HDMI questions. Never buy Monster cable. They're way overpriced. Alright, we'll start in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab that drink. And also...
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said I got a 140 Hz LG 32. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said best thing I've gotten in a minute. Ping.
Oh,
At
nice.
P.N1052. Said fart. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said 144.
Nice.
Ping. At P.N1052. Said sorry.
No, you're good. If you had to fart, you had to fart.
Ping. At P.N1052. Said are you okay?
We're chilling. Very nice. Alright, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Ricky, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Ricky Red Razor in the room. Ricky Res Racer in the room, excuse me.
At P.N1052. Said are you sick?
No. Just a California cough. Alright, here we go. Starting in the back this time.
Ping. At P.N1052. Said oh sorry.
All good. Goodbye!
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said LOL. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said Jesus that side in draft.
Yeah, that was crazy. We didn't touch him though. Little deep. That's okay though. We'll catch him right here.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said what?
Let's go.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said nope bye.
Woo! On edge. Chilling.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said wow.
Oh.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said you scuffed one but the corner before was perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
P0lar underscore bear. Said focus LOL.
No, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, no one was the... La, 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 la. Simmer down now. Simmer down.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said lolala facts. Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said have fun, bro.
Thank you very much. Doesn't want to drift. Slide. Doesn't want to slide.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said you're in the butter zone. Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said pew pew.
Ooh. Couple seconds off. Yeah. Like a good 10 minutes here. That 9:55 we ran the last race is really fast.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said great run.
Thank you, sir. Too far gone was pretty fast, huh? You, sir, get moved. Shoot. In fact, just for that comment. She said in the back.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said do you have anything you can't do?
Probably a lot. There's probably a lot out there I can't do. Alright, get a quick drink. 2 minutes.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said also gotcha. Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said if I'm annoying LMK I get drunk and just chill.
You're good, just kicking it. Chilling too. Whew. Getting kind of warm.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said 1T hurt my feelings if you want to peace.
No, you're good, dude.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said facts.
Alright, next one. Let's go. Come on, Ricky. Get up to the top, boss. Go. Dude, I love this car so much. Jamming. Jamming.
Ping. At P0lar underscore bear. Said short wheelbase high RPMs can't GP wrong.
Yup. Agreed. Never look at the other cars. Always look at the track. Now we have a race. Little naughty, little naughty. It's okay, he didn't see me. Think. Don't be the idiot. Don't be the idiot. No, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Blew it. Better start making moves here. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Throw it. Go. Alonzi.
King. At P0lar_bear. Said yes award. King. At P0lar_bear. Said get him. King. At P0lar_bear. Said go.
Oh, very nice. Nice counter.
King. At P0lar_bear. Said goat X2.
Oh, GT molested. Well, that could happen in the race.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said this is good skills, fuck his time up.
Something tells me he's no E. Good race, good race. You're no EV, sir. I see you. Good race, good race.
Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said let's go.
Good racing there. $132. For a quick sip.
Ping. At
Alright, Polar Bear,
P0lar_bear.
thank you very much, dude.
Said KK sleeve. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said gotta do rank CS and do some books. Ping. At P0lar_bear. Said pleasure chilling with ya bro, great lad.
Dude, have a great, great time. Nice.
Ping.
CS.
At P0lar_bear.
Get some headshots.
Said night all.
I'm gonna call this last race. Because I want to do some other stuff. I think we taking up Nürburgring GP tonight after this. I wonder. had no space. I'm so sorry, GT Sports Fanatic. Totally missed my braking there. Pull it through, wait for it, and go! Flat, don't lift. Brake at the green. Right before the 100 board where you see the dirt kind of. No, couldn't even finish. I was up on the grass. Surprise last race. Hopefully we don't be the idiot this time. Didn't have to do that. I don't think you want to shove the host, bro. I let you have it, didn't I? didn't have enough. Ah, you little pushy. That's the yes, I guess. I want to show the track. Started first, you better. Alright. AM. GT Sports Fanatics, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Ajinomoto, Ghostess, Ricky, thanks for hanging out all night. Alright guys, we're gonna close this up. Ooh. What did we learn tonight? Don't get cute. Just drive hard. Throughout the entire thing. Shoot tires. We really like pit right as we started this time, so minimize your time loss, I guess. That was a good night's worth of practice. It is 2 AM. It's still a weekday.
King. At RobSK11 said thanks for the practice.
Dude, Rob, thank you so much. Who are you? Were you Ghost this? Dude, thank you for coming in, bro. It was fun. We had some good stuff going on there. Thankfully, Ghosting was on strong to just, like, you know, help us when people made mistakes, but it was good altogether. Thank you for coming in and making the stream what it was. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
King. At RobSK11 said ghost this.
Thought so, dude. Good running with you, man. You guys don't have to, you know, pull over. You guys could just keep racing, and I'll try and pass. Everyone like pulls over. All right, so new 2000 GT in the lot. We do like this car a lot, but it does have a little bit of mileage on it, over 1,000 miles on it. So under if you guys don't have this car, the CLK LM98, you will make this money back with this car. So I advise buying this because it'll definitely It's definitely one of the meta cars, so you want to buy this. 8.5 million. If you can afford it. If you can afford it. This one, I haven't really driven it that much actually. Maybe we should drive it one of these days. The Dior's back, but it does have over 1,000 miles. A low mileage Skyline. I think this might be a good pick. 2000 GTR, 1973, 180 miles. Pick this one up. And then you have a blue Squirrel Daytona sitting right there. Let's see. Any changes over here? Yes, the looks like the Corolla 11 and Trento are gone. We have now 3.0 CSL, a nice bical metallic. And we have a Countach 25th anniversary at 155 miles. So this is definitely you should probably buy this because it's low mileage. Another low mileage used car right now is the Roadster, sitting at 5,000 miles. You can buy this new, so this is actually a trick. And a low mileage 308 GTV right now, white one. Bianco Polo Park. It's actually a nice pearl there. Anything else? Yeah. High mileage. You can buy this new, it's a trick. You buy it new, you buy it new, you buy it new. Can't buy it new, but it has high mileage. You can buy it new. No, I think you can buy this new. So these are all tricks. The Supra's back, Tekra's back, Terra's back. That's it for used cars. Oh, we lost the camera. Well, we're finishing up anyways, so. Oh, we need to change oil for sure. Let's not be unprepared. You know what? I'm going to change something too. So I think we can see more of the edge of the car if we equip this car with a different front. So basically I got rid of the fins because in VR you can actually see more without them. And there's no performance gain or whatever, it's just a cosmetic gain as far as I'm a suit. Alright, cool. So we got rid of those vents, so we can probably peer over the sides of the car better now. Let's go ahead and open this up as we wrap this up tonight. It's been a good 3-hour stream. It's good enough. Good enough. On Toretto. Give us a new GRM ad. Oh, we were so close. Great. Well, not much in terms of credits back, but we are in the 24 million range. So that's good. Did we save anything? I think we did. Alright guys, thank you very much. We shall see you tomorrow for Nations Cup, starting about 5 p.m. Pacific. Maybe a little bit earlier than 5, but 5 p.m. Pacific is the first race. Hopefully we'll make that. If not, it's 7 and 9. So we shall see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day, everyone.